Hey people, it's Kelly at Print Pray Slay, and I'm here in my classroom. Today is orientation day. I have 12th and 11th graders, so it'll be only new students for me, so I might only get like a few students, but I'm excited. Um, we had a powwow in the cafeteria where they gave blueberry muffins. Well, that's all I got was a blueberry muffin. Um, and technology is not doing what it does, what it was supposed to do. But I did connect with a fellow teacher and she let me put up my objectives, and this is my only rule. But look at that, random. So now it is intended to go in this little case right here that's on my table with my plant and typewriter. This is obviously the signal for typewriter. So I gotta get it reprinted. My projector is still not working. So yeah, but if you didn't know, I teach 11 and 12 financial literacy and entrepreneurship scholars here in the DMV. And the principal asks us our one word, like describe our feeling today. And I honestly am excited. Not nervous. I was nervous yesterday, but I am excited today. I like the word optimistic, so I think today is going to go well. Um, I don't know what happened to my phone, but I don't have a first period. So I have a little bit more time to get everything together than other people, but that's only like 30 minutes. And you never know, they might throw somebody in here and be like, can you help them? That's me logging in to my computer. And at least the computer is working to the best of its ability. Okay. So, everybody leaves, it's half a day, so everybody leaves at 12, and then I'll hop on and tell you how everything went, show you how I built my desk, how it all came together. I might be in a whole different outfit. I don't know how I'm gonna do the editing of any of these videos. Just, just hang in there with me. But I am severely excited. I got a lot of stuff done in my classroom. Um, One less thing to worry about, honestly. So, I'll see you in a minute. I forgot to explain that I was definitely able to grab. This is the best tool. I don't know if you see it. There it goes. This is the best tool. I have to cut a hole in my better than paper in order to expose the cord, or what is supposed to be the cord, for my projector. So I'm about to get down here, feel around on this wall for the hole, and then cut it out. I'm not gonna record it because I don't want to mess it up and be upset. But I feel like I can do this. Maybe I will record. Let me see. Okay, so today was eventful. I really enjoyed today. I knew I wasn't going to get a lot of scholars today because, again, I teach upper high school, so that's 11 and 12, and majority of them have been to the school before. So this was new student orientation. I did get to see four scholars today, and of the four, only two were mine. But that was still really, really good to like see them and just see students at all. Like there were so many students here, and it was really exciting. Some shorter than me, some of course bigger than me, but it was just really nice. All the teachers were excited as well. We had a little bit of tech issues, but that's just a given. I pretty much fixed mine. We use these tablets so that they can sign in and out to go to the restroom. I just need an adapter for that. But other than that, I should be good. Um, what else happened today? I did get someone, a fellow colleague, to print for me, so that was great because my printer is not hooked up yet. Um, I didn't do anything new in the room, did I? Well, I put the rule up. I have one rule. I have one rule, and then I did cut that hole. You saw me cut the hole. So let me just show you the rule that I have. Explain it. Okay. So I only have one rule. Our only rule is to respect everyone. Okay. So the reason why I prefer that rule is because it is overarching of pretty much everything that's going on. Um, a lot of the issues that we may have in the classrooms are centered around respect. If you respect each other, then you won't talk over somebody. If you respect somebody, then you won't be on the phone while they're talking. If you respect someone, you won't leave out the classroom. So, respect. Is this going to be disrespectful? And it's not just like, oh, it's whatever Mrs. Gadsden considers disrespectful. It's more like put yourself in my shoes or put yourself in your fellow classmates' shoes. And that's a part of there's a project well, not a project. I don't want to call it that. That's too big. That sounds like an assessment. There is a SEL um, activity that I want to do, which is like social and emotional learning. Um, in the first week of school, where the kids are going to talk about what they consider a good teacher, bad teacher, a good fellow classmate, a bad fellow classmate. And this is going to get the ideas going around to say, I really don't like that when I speak, someone else is, laughing in the background or not looking at me when I speak, or laughing and joking and all of that, or over talking me, interrupting, things like that. And then they can say, what makes a bad teacher, and then they can explain to me what they expect from me, what have they experienced, so I can know the things that are their triggers, what have they been used to in the classroom that they really didn't like, being talked down to, flexing your authority to them instead of being kind and respectful to them, because it goes both ways. We are all human in here. We at least share that much. And respect is something that you definitely should give. It's a free gift. So um, that's why that's my only rule. And I got that from Rap with Reynolds. I follow him here on Facebook, not on Facebook. Follow him here on YouTube. He is a awesome English teacher in Philly, I believe. So please check him out. But I thought that that was wonderful that he said like that's his one rule as well, and I was like that makes a lot of sense. Also because I don't want a list. I don't want like 50 million rules on no gum, no phone, no water, no this, no. It's just a whole bunch of no's, and that becomes like daunting. It becomes like, is there no fun at the end of this list? So I definitely was like, that's the one. That's what I'm gonna do. So it took a while to get that printed. It was weird. Like Google Docs was messing up the Word doc and this big thing. Um, I have decided that for my Pinterest wall, I'm going to wait to see if the scholars like want to pick from the list the items that I have. Just if they're comfortable, going through images, or if they want to specifically tell me that there's an image that they must see on the wall in order for them to, spark joy and feel like, oh yeah, I'm a part of the room as well. But I have items from my old, well, my seniors that have, I don't want to say past, which is what it is, but it sounds like they perished. But I mean, like the ones that graduated, moved on with their lives, and are doing wonderful, great things right now. I have theirs, um, mine, the things that I like. So I'm still going to do my wall. I'm just feeling like maybe I should wait a little while to see if they want to contribute, like my new scholars, if they want to contribute to it. I don't even know if I'm having enough space, but maybe. So other than that, I'm going to show you my cart. What is this? This is a desk. This is a standing desk. I'll show you my standing desk. So I put it at the edge because I wanted something like my hand sanitizer used to be over here, and I was like, somebody's gonna sit there. I know they don't want everybody coming to the desk, so it stands here. There may be other items that people might be able to grab, but for right now it's just that. And I decided to put a trash can here because I kept sliding these desks closer and closer to the what is this door that goes right here. So, well, stops right here. And the trash can was right here. So I don't think anybody wants a trash can right by themselves either. So I put that there. So now we're good. But it's wheels. The wheels actually lock. Um, and I was like, wow, this is cool. Now I did put it backwards. I don't know what part of the video I'm going to show, but I was thinking round should be out and this round should be in. And this flush will go up against this one, but it doesn't come out to do that. I would have to move it over and then like flip it, and then it would go like that, but then it would be flat, like make this one big old table, and I didn't want that either. So I felt good with having my laptop up here and my hands down here. Now the dilemma came in when I pulled out this HDMI cord that's hooked up to my thing, and it is too short to reach my actual laptop. So my laptop has to then go here, and then I notice if it's here and it has to go here in order to project onto the whiteboard, then that means that I won't have my laptop on there while I wheel myself around. I'm going to have to use this clicker. So I have a clicker thing now that I just got from a fellow teacher, which is awesome. So that's fine. And I was like, well, maybe I'll take it back home. You know, I did want a standing desk from my house, but I think I'm going to leave it here because the scholars will present. And maybe, well, you know what? Yeah, the scholars will present, and maybe they might want to use it when they present, like, you know, a podium to stand at, or they can have their laptops on it and do it that way. But I'm leaving it here for the many options. I did want you to see how I am today. Today, I have on the colors of the middle school side. So the middle school has the colors of green and blue. So I have on green and blue. And the gray is just because it's natural, it goes. I didn't have time to put this together, but I will. And I have decided that it will go up there. Or it can go above there. Or is that too high? I will figure it out. I'm not about to mess with that. But yeah, so the high schoolers are gold and purple. So that's what happens with. But today was a good day. And I look forward to many more. I don't know how I'm going to be vlogging going forward. But I really wanted to share more of last year, which I recorded, but I didn't get to really share it on YouTube. I just didn't put everything together. So I'm hoping to do better with that this year. I'm definitely going to record, but it's the whole putting it together and publishing the video. So we shall see. But today was an awesome glimpse of how the first day of school will be. So I'm really excited. I did use my basing brush. I didn't use it in the beginning, but I had to run over and grab it because I was like, I'm freaking out. So if I haven't introduced this to you guys, it is a basing brush, yes, for just basing like barbecue and things like that. So it is just a simple kitchen tool. I'm using this as my comfort tool because I am an introvert and I get really nervous talking in front of people, and I just can't imagine me talking in front of 20 plus teenagers. It just still oh my goodness, just talking about it. So that is, again, the desks are facing each other so they can talk to each other, because we talk a lot in my class. We have a lot of debates and sharing your ideas and your understanding with each other. And I just was freaking out with everybody looking at me and facing me. It was like, please figure out how to do this better. I wanted a circle, couldn't do that. So I figured I need something for my hands to do. Or else they go like this, or they go on my side, or they just clamp and they're really, really close, tight. And none of those are inviting and makes people want to pay attention and be open with you, because you look standoffish, mean, or just you're going through something. So I talked to another teacher and they're an introvert, and they said yes, they stand around like this all day. And so I need something to do with my hands. I'm surprised that I haven't used it on videos here. I don't know how I got used to doing what I'm doing right now. I don't really do it with print, pray, slay related videos for the shop. I did do a couple vlogs, but I am trying to get comfortable with this. Maybe I can retire my basting brush one day. And I thought about wrapping it and washing and stuff, but I didn't think it was necessary. I like the natural of it. It matches the wood of the desk, the wood of my desk. So I was like, it works, it goes. But I can wash this also. So I can't bring like a teddy bear. I can wash this. So I feel really good about that. It works, and I can pluck it, stretch it, play with it, go like this. It was a nice tool, and the kids were looking at me like I was weird because I was twisting it and things like this, like a fidget spinner. Um, I don't have ADHD, but or any other cause or um, medical condition where using your hands on a more constant basis gives you a soothing feeling. But I definitely feel like that's what it does for me. Um, so I use it and it's very helpful. Hopefully, it's not distracting to somebody else, but it definitely helps me. So that's what I'll be using. But now I notice that I have to use the clicker. So I did hold both of them at the same time. The clicker is really small, it's about that big, so it does not give me the same feel. So I can see me having the clicker click something and putting it in my pocket or putting it down on different desk or something like that. Or I might be wheeling around with my thingy, my desk. But either way, I'm gonna have my basin brush. So that's all. I will see you guys later. It is Friday. We have a 3-day weekend. We come back to school on Tuesday, and then scholars come on Wednesday. Oh my goodness. And I just met another teacher who is considered a second year, first year teacher, like me. That's what I'm calling it. Second year, first year teacher. Yeah. Basically meaning that this is our second year teaching, but our first time teaching in person. And she's a career changing teacher as well. She's been in the building the whole time. Never met her, so it was exciting to meet her today. She teaches technology. I teach financial literacy. We both have our business degrees, so I'm sure that we'll click fine. So, but I will talk to you guys later. Bye.